Hello.
Good morning, sir. Voice is audible.
Okay, let me log into the EC2 instances. Then we'll start the session. Okay. So yesterday we created a first YAML playbook, and in that we have added one task to create a user. Okay. Hope everyone practiced it. Today we'll see what are the different operations that can be performed with the help of YAML script, and how to write multiple tasks in single playbook. All these things we will discuss in today's session. Okay. Yeah. Let me switch to user ANS one. Okay. Yeah. So now create user YML. So this is the file we have created. Let's take a copy of this and we'll edit the content whatever required in that file. Rather than creating a new file, we'll take a copy of it and then we'll modify the new one. So let me open this first and explain once again. Yeah. So this is the one. So here we are mentioning host as DB servers. That means the target servers are DB servers, so that whatever the tasks we mentioned in the below, those tasks will be executed only on the DB servers only. That too on the first DB server. If at all there are 10 DB servers are available in the inventory file, this will not be executed in all the 10 machines. It will be executed only the 0. 0 means 1. The first IP address, whichever is belongs to the machine, on that particular machine only, the user will be created. Is this clear, right? See here. So let me execute this once. Ansible playbook create user icon B. So become means user. Okay, yeah. So here okay equals to 2. The user has been created successfully. So here what is the first step? After executing this line, after executing this playbook, play DB servers on 0. You are playing this on this one. Next, what will happen? A setup module will go to the target machine, and it will collect the stats. What kind of settings are available in that particular node? That details will be collected from the target machine. That will be done by setup module. So here task gathering facts from this machine, it has collected the settings information. After that, task user is created on this machine. After that, what is the recap happen? Okay, so this is the meaning of it. So here you are not seeing any messages, right? In order to see those messages, I mean, we will add some extra lines here. Name is the tag which will be used to display while executing the playbook. Okay, so hyphen space name. Playbook for creating a user. Okay, this one. Instead of DB servers, you can give all here. Okay, so that it will be performed other two nodes as well. Okay. Here, under the task, we are mentioning this task. Creating user. Raju. Okay. So here name equals to Raju. Okay. See here. Playbook for creating a user. This is the message we have given in the script. So that earlier it was only play. Now it is showing playbook for creating a user. After that, it will gather the stats, the facts from the targeted nodes. We have given targeted host as all, so that it will get the information from all the nodes. So that is the reason we can able to see two IP addresses here. Earlier we only given database servers, that to a first one. So that is the reason we have seen only one database server here. Now we have given two, and there are two nodes available. So that is the reason we can able to see two here. And here it is changed. That means a user is created. Okay, so this one, no failed task. So the user is created in two nodes. If you want to check, you can check here. Start. Slash etc. Raju user is created. Okay, so like this we can use the user module to create the user. If you want to know the sample scripts, go to Google. Here you can type create a user module to create user in Ansible. We want to know which module will be used to create a user. Okay, yeah, type this. Here you will see the Ansible documentation. These are the different commands that are available. Okay, here you can see user also. This one, name of the user to create, remove or modify. Aliases is user. So these are the different options that are available. So if you want to use any one of these options, below are the examples. Okay, name. Name means here add the user John ID with a specific UID and a primary ID. So these are optional. User is the module. We have also used the same thing. Yes or no? So if you observe here, so this is the name. Here they have given something different. I mean, whatever the custom message they want, they given that. What message they are given? Add the user. They want to add this user to so and so group called admin. For the admin group, they want to add this user. Further, they are creating the user, and this is the comment, and this is the user ID. UID means read, write, execute permissions are there, right? Three groups are there. First one is user, and the second one is the group, and the third one is others. So that kind of permissions. What is the group name? So that the particular user will be added to that particular group. These are the additional elements, additional options. If you want up to this name equals, you can give user here in the single line, you can give name equals to Raju, or else if you want to give like this is also fine. User name colon Raju. Here Raju user is already created. Let's take Ravi. Okay, Ravi. Ravi. So here you can mention user colon space name equals to Ravi, and also you can mention user and in the next line name colon Ravi. This is also works. Okay, now let me execute this. See, it got executed successfully. Now let me check in the node machine. See, earlier only up to Raju is there. Now let me see. Now Ravi is also available. Okay. This is the UID. 1005 is the UID, default UID. Okay. Now, so like this, we can create the playbooks. Let me create the basic operations, what can be performed with the help of playbooks. Let's say if we want to create a file in all the machines. Okay. How can we create a file? For that, in order to create a file, we have to use file module. So if you want to create a user, what module we have to use, guys? User module. Similarly, if you want to create a file, simple file module in Ansible, so that you will get all the documentation for creating a file. See, these are the examples. Name, this one, path, owner, file. File is the module name. So path, owner, group, mode. So these informations we have to give. So let me create one file in our machine and we'll see. See, where is the node machine? This is the server machine and this is the node machine. Okay, in the node, let me check what are the files that are available now. Okay, no files are available. Where it is? Okay. Okay. Under okay, b.txt is there, dar1, ssh. These are the files available. Now, let's try to create one file here from the server with the help of playbook. Okay, so this is our server, right? Let's take a copy of okay. I'm taking a copy of this one. So the copy will be available. See, create file YML, create user. Now let me open create. Yeah. So here, what we need to do is playbook for creating a user or file. This one. We are writing one playbook to create a file. Okay. So playbook for creating a file. Next, in which host you want to create the file? I want to create the file in all the hosts. So let me keep it as it is. Now here we need to mention what task you want to perform on the all the nodes. That information we have to give. Here also name creating a file. Creating a file. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to create a user, we have used user module. If you want to file, creating file, deleting file, what module we have to use? We have to use file module. Okay, here instead of user, you have to mention file. Okay, and while creating the file, what kind of, if you want to create a user, what kind of information you want to give, you just need to give the username. What kind of username you want to give, that will be enough, so that it will be a user will be created with the default properties. What kind of access he may have, to which group he may belongs to, that will be default items. If you do not mention that, default values will be assigned to particular users. But in the same way, whenever we want to create any file, what is the default thing, guys? First thing is file name. What could be the file name? And the second thing is where you want to create that file. In which location you want to create that file. These two are the minimum requirements. So let's give those details. In the file module, we will give what is the name. What is the file name you want to give? Path. In the path, you can mention the complete, fully qualified name. /home /ans1. Under this, I want to create one file. The file name is, you can give any name. Let's give file1.txt. Okay. So if you see here, there is no file1.txt here. Okay. So that is the reason I am taking this one, file1.txt. File1.txt is the file name. So this is the file module. In the file module, we are going to create this file. In order to create this file, we have to use the command. Which command we have to use? State. In the state, we have to give touch. Touch this one. Touch after file name. What will happen? A file will be created. Touch is the command which will be used to create the file. Okay. So this is the way of creating a file with the help of file module. So in the task, we are mentioning, hey, use the file module. In the file module, these are the two parameters available. In the first parameter, you can give the file name, and in the second parameter, you can give the command which needs to be used to create the file. Where you can find this information? You can find this information here. See. Name equals to this, touch a file using a symbolic needs. This is the different, I mean, this is the notes they are given. So this is to create a file, and this is the module, Ansible.built-in.module. This is the Ansible is the, I mean, package name, and built-in is the inside package, and under that file module is available. So in Ansible, there is a module called file. So use that module. That is the meaning of this. And after that, path. So this is the complete file name. State equals to touch. That means you are going to create a file. Mode. What is the mode? User is equals to GW, G equals to R, O equals to R. You know this. See, we have already discussed these points, guys. So let me say ls-a. See, D, RW, D means directory. RWX. After that, three more dashes. After that, three more dashes. What does it mean? The first RWX is for the user, whoever creates that file. That user will have read, write, and execute permission. The remaining three are for group. If this user belongs to any particular group, whoever belongs to that group, all those people, if they have any permissions, that will be denoted here. And others, I am not belongs to that group. I am not the one who created this file. So I am called as other. The other users have these permissions here, b.txt. So the owner has read and write permissions. The group people will also have read and write permissions, and others will have only read permissions. So here also same thing. Okay. Mode, user, read and write permissions, group, read permission, others, read permission. So that is the meaning of this. Okay. Now let me create this. We are going to use the file module. Under one, path equals to this, state equals to touch. Now let me save this and execute this. Create file, yeah, -b. Playbook for creating a file. These are the target nodes, and this is this changed. Yellow color means something has done. So changed is this one. So changed. So now let me check the same thing here. So earlier, what are the files available, guys? Only b.txt, directory one, and remaining all are hidden files. How come I am saying these are hidden files? Because dot is there in front of its name. So if dot is there means it is a hidden file. Okay. Now let me type ls again. If an A means it will also give you the hidden files also. But if you only type ls, it will give you the only correct file. b.txt, dir1, these two are already there. So now can you see file1.txt? Is it there or not? Hello?
Yes, sir, it's there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Any confusion? Any confusion, guys?
No, sir. Clear.
Yeah. So we just used this script to create a file. In order to create a file, which module to be used? File module will be used. Okay, I have included the file module in the task. I want to perform a task to create a file. So what I have to do in under tasks section, I want to list down all the task names. What kind of task I want to perform, I have to mention that. What is the task I want to perform? I want to create a file. That is my task. Okay. In order to create a file, what module needs to be used? File module needs to be used. Okay. I have added file over there. After that, I want to create a file. So in order to create a file, what are the parameters that are required? One is the file name and the second one is you want to create the file module. There are different operations are available. Okay. Creating a file, deleting a file, changing the owners of the file. All these are different operations. So that according to our task, what kind of parameters needs to be submitted to that playbook that has to be given. So here we are just going to create one file. In order to create that file, I have given the file name, that is the mandatory thing given. Next, what I have to do, I have to create the file. So that is the reason I have given state equals to touch. See, this is the state. These are the list of parameters that we can mention. SRC, SE user, set type, SE role, state. So all these are list of actions. So here set. If this state value is absent, that means directories will be recursively deleted. If I want to delete our file, after state equals to, what should I give? Should I give touch or should I give absent? Guys, here state equals to touch. If I give touch, what will happen? This file will be created. If I give absent, what will happen?
It's
You are
deleted.
not following, guys.
It's
See here, this is the documentation for file module. In the file module, state is one of the parameter. In that parameter, the state will accept these values. How many values it will accept? It will accept absent, directory, file, hard, link, touch. These are the options are valid. So let me give a different value other than this list. Absent, directory. So these are the only allowable values here. But here, instead of touch, I will give you can give any other value other than that. I will give cat. Okay, I am giving cat. Is this cat allowable? Is
No.
this given here?
no.
No. I am giving cat. So what does it mean? The compiler, the operating system will not understand state equals to cat. What should I do? Let's say you have designed one robo and you have provided what are the list of instructions that a robo has to perform. It will be stored in its memory. Okay, so read, write, walk, only these are the operations that are designed, programmed in the robo. But you have given some more instruction, fly, but that is not recorded over there. Then what the robo will do? It will throw an error. The same thing will apply here also.
Okay, sir.
Okay, create file. Now let me run this. See what happened. Gathering facts, you are executing this. The setup module first went to all the nodes and it has gathered the information. Now it is time to performing the task creating a file. When it tried to perform a task, what happened? Value of state must be one of absent or directory or file or hard or link touch. This one. But here what we have given?
Yeah.
The allowable values are absent, directory, file, hard, link, touch. But got cat. Got cat means these are the allowable values. But I have received the command as cat. So this cat is not belongs to any one of this list. So I am not going to perform any task. That is the reason it got failed. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So now let's say if you want to remove the file. Okay. Let me create one more script to remove a file. Let me take a copy of it. Remove a file. So now what we have to do, guys, in this file? Playbook for
Removing a file.
yeah. You can give any. This is a customized message. So this is for user convenient. Something happened. Playbook for. Let me quit and reopen this. VA remove file.yml. Okay. Yeah. Now let me edit this. Playbook for removing a file. Post hall. So what is the command? Do we need to enter the file name? If you want to remove a file, what kind of things we have to provide? We have to give the information of which file needs to be deleted. So that is nothing but path. This path will be used as an identification parameter to know which file needs to be removed. And what is the state here? Absent. Yes or no? Here it is there clear. Directories will be recursively deleted and files or symlinks will be unlinked. In the case of directory, if diff is declared, you will see the files and folders deleted. So this is the meaning of it. Okay. If directory, all intermediate subdirectories will be created if they do not exist. Instead of the absent, if you give directory, what will happen? A directory will be created. Just now we have given touch. If I give state equals to touch, what will happen? A file will be created. If I give state equals to absent, what will happen? In the path, whatever you have provided, that will be deleted. So in the state equals to, if I give directory as an option, what will happen? A directory will be created. If I give file, if file with no other options, returns the current status of path. So it will give you the current status of path. So if you want to see, okay, so here you can see all the details, all the options available. State equals to directory. Okay, recursively change ownership. Remove file. That means state equals to absent. Recursively remove directory. Here you have to mention the directory and remove the absent. Okay, so let me execute this and we'll see the result. State equals to absent, so that the file1.txt needs to be deleted. See, yeah, the playbook for removing a file. So it connected to two nodes and it removed a file from these two nodes. OK equals to 2, changed equals to 1. See, fail equals to 0. So that means the file has been successfully removed. Let me connect to node 1 and check the same. See, can you see the file1.txt now? b.txt dir1. So here file1.txt is removed Yes or no? Are you observing the output? Earlier b.txt directory 1. So let me do one more time. First let me execute for creating the file. So Ansible playbook create file.yml.b. Okay. Now a file will be created. Sorry. Cat. We have given cat. Sorry. Remove the cat. What it is here? Touch. Yeah. Now the file is created. Now check this here. ls. See b.txt directory 1 file1.txt. Now let me execute the playbook for removing it. Ansible playbook. Yeah, remove file. This is the remove file.yml, so that the file will be removed. Enter. See, successfully executed. Now let me check the same information on the node. Earlier b.txt dir1 file1.txt. Now only b.txt dir1. So is the file removed successfully? Yes. Is the file created when I executed the create file playbook? Yes. In the same way, if you want to create a directory, sorry, CP, I'm just taking a copy and I will try to write a playbook for creating a directory. Yeah. So here we will edit this one. Playbook for creating a directory. Playbook for creating a directory. Host all creating a directory.
So here we are putting hosts as also, right? So after creating file, it will create the file in this Ansible also, right? I mean the server system.
No, no, in the server it will not be created. So we are not did we mention the server information in the inventory file?
Okay, no, sir. No.
So we want to create those requirements in the nodes. Whoever is connected to our machine, on those machines, we want to perform the task. So if you want to perform the task in your machine as well, enter your server IP address in the host file, so that the same thing will be happen in your machine also. But here we have provided the host's information in the host file, inventory file. So in the inventory file, whatever the nodes information is there, only on that particular nodes only the file will be created. That operation will be performed. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Sir, where you have mentioned the oh,
Sorry.
where you have mentioned the notes details.
The host file /etc/ansible hosts. And that in that file I have mentioned the details, right? Let me show you. So I want to create the directory. What is the directory name? You can give the directory name as Ansible notes. Ansible notes is the directory name. So what is the command here you have to give? If I give touch, a file will be created. Okay, if I give touch and if I execute this, what will happen? A file will be created, but I want a directory to be created. Now, what is the option? Here directory is the option. Absent file. Directory is the option. Okay, directory. Now let me save this. Okay. Now let me execute this. You are asking about the details, right? Where is it? /etc/ansible. Sorry, we have to open that file, right? Sudo va. Yeah. So here, web servers 172.3.1.3.7.3.5. DB servers 172.3.1.4.4.1.9.0. This is the node 1 and this is the node 2. So I am segregating these two into two different kind of servers. One is web server and the second one is database server. If I mention host web servers, then only this will be taken. If I mention DB servers, and then only this will be taken. So that is the reason I have mentioned all, so that every time these two nodes will be selected for any task.
Okay.
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 Okay. So if we want to create in our server machine also, so we need to enter those IP address as well, sir, right?
Yes. If you just need to give the IP address of the nodes.
Okay, sir.
Here itself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now let me execute the file just we created. Playbook create directory. See, 35190. These two nodes are selected for the target. So changed, created. So now let me check here. LS. Earlier, what are there? B.txt, DAR1, these two are there. The Ansible nodes. This is the directory we just created. So this is highlighted in blue color. Why it is highlighted in blue color? Because it is the directory. So that is the reason it is highlighted in blue color. Okay. Any confusion, or is it easy to understand?
Clear, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to delete the directory, what you will do?
Absent static.
Same. What you will do here, file path state equals to absent. If you give state equals to absent, what will happen? The directory will be removed. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you want to copy the file, okay, what are the files available? B.txt is the file, and where it is available? In home/ans1, this b.txt file is available. What you want to do is, you want to copy this file from home/ans1 folder to only home folder. Okay, let me type cd space dot dot. Here type ls. Do we have b.txt file here? No, right? That file is available in under home under ans1. In the directory b.txt is there. But what you want to do, you want to copy that file from ans folder to home folder. So in the home folder, no file is available. See guys, currently we are at home directory. In the home directory, is b.txt file available? No. I want to copy that. Now let me create a playbook for that. Okay. Playbook for copying a file. Yeah. All nodes. So I don't know whether the same file b.txt is available in node 2 and node 1. No, in node 1 it is available. In node 2 it might not be available. So still okay. Again, here we need to mention copying a file. copying a file. So whenever we want to copy file, what are the two parameters we have to give? First one is where the file is located. That is nothing but source. The second thing is where the file needs to be copied. That is the destination. Source and the destination. Okay. Is this clear? If you want to copy any file, what are the things you want to give, guys? Copy the file. This file needs to be copied to that location. So this file means that is the source. What needs to be copied? Destination means where it needs to be placed. So we have to give the source and the destination. So here src. Okay. So instead of that file, we have to use the copy module. Okay. Copy is the module. Here we have to give source. What is the source? /home /ans1 /b.txt. This is the source. Where it needs to be copied? /home. So here instead of path, we have to give destination. Okay. That's it. You don't need to give the state because we are not creating anything, right? So you just mention the copy, the source, and this destination. That's it. Let me save this. Let me execute this. Copy and stuff. See, here it is not available in one of the machines, so that is the reason we are getting this. Okay, what I will do is I will create the file in both the locations, then I will copy that file. Okay, the file is not available, so that is the reason we are getting that exception. So we file1.txt. Let me execute this. ANS1 file1.txt. Yeah, file1.txt is created. Now let me give the same file name here. VA space copy. Instead of b.txt, just give file1.txt because that is available in both the machines. File1.txt. Okay. Yeah. Now let me run this. An exception occurred during task execution. To see full traceback, use -vvv. The error was if you are using a module and expect the file to exist on the remote, see the remote src option pattern field change equals message. Could not find or access /home file1.txt and the Ansible controller. Okay, let me check file1.txt.
Okay.
Yeah. So now let me check this. This file 1 is copied as and another name with file 2. Similarly, if you want to copy to some other location, you have to mention the same thing here. So here I am copying this file in the same folder /home /ans1. In the ans1 directory only this file 1.txt is there. I want to take another copy of it. So I have to give with the same name. I cannot store two values in the same location, right? So that is the reason I have given file 2. Let's say You want to copy this file one to some other directory, you can use the same name. Yes or no? The same directory, you cannot store two files with same name. That is the reason I have used this one. Now let me copy this file. File1.txt needs to be copied to this home directory. Okay. This file1.txt will be available /home. Yeah. So now let me connect to the node one and check. Control here. So ls file1.txt file2. Where it is in pwd location. This is ans1. In the ans1 location, both are there. But where we copy it, the destination, where is the under home directory only. Let me go to home directory. Okay, now where are we now? Under home directory. In the home directory, whether the file1.txt there or not. Let me check that. See, file1.txt is there. Okay, so this is how we have to give the parameters. So you can find the documentation here. Similarly, you want to install one package. Okay, how can we install the package? Let me create one more script to create a package. Once the package is installed, if we want to use the services of that package, what we have to do? We have to start that service. We discussed in while installing HDDPD package. While installing in HDDP package, first we install with the help of yum install HDTPD. After that, we have started the service. Service HDTPD start. Then only the HDTPD functionalities are available to use. Otherwise, if the service is not started, then we cannot use the services even though we have installed that package. Okay. Now, as of now, we did only one task at a time. Now, let me write a script to execute two tasks. One is installing the package is one task, and start the services of that package is the another task. If I want to do those two tasks, I have to execute two different commands or not. Yum install httpd. If I execute that, what will happen? Only package will be installed. If I execute service httpd start, then what will happen? The service will be on. The service will be started so that I can utilize the services. Okay. Now let's write a playbook to perform these two tasks. Okay. Yeah. Install package .yml. Okay, let me create space. It is not the one. Open this file. Here, playbook for installing and running. Playbook for installing and starting a service. Starting a HTTPD package. Okay. Now, where we want to do, I want to perform this on all the host tasks. There are two tasks. What is the first task? Installing HTTPD package. Okay. For that, which module we have to use, guys? Your basic idea. You can guess. You don't know what are the modules that are available. Installing HTTP package. What module? Yum is the module. Okay. So here you have to mention yum. If you want to know the documentation about yum module. Okay, M module in Ansible. So here you will see the examples, and all these are the different options. See, name equals to, they'll install the latest version of Apache Ansible built in M. Name equals to HTTP, state equals to latest, so that latest version will be installed. Okay, similarly, we have to mention the same thing. What I have to mention here after that, M. M means install a package. What is the name of the package? Name colon HTTPD. This is the name. What I have to do? Should I update the package, or should I install the package, or should I remove the package? M can be used for multiple operations, right? M install package name, M update package name, M remove package name. All these are different options. Here also, we are using M. M is the module. So in that module, what are the options available? Here you can see in the above, state whether to install present or installed or latest. You can use any one of these guys. Okay, even if you use present, then also a package will be installed. If you use install, then also a package will be installed. If you use latest, then also a package will be installed. So if you want to remove, if the package is already there, you want to remove that package. In that case, what you have to do? State equals to, you have to use remove, or else you want to use absent. Any one of these keywords you can use. Okay, so these are the different choices: absent, install, latest, present, remove. These are the only allowable values, out of which if I mention state equals to absent or removed, then what will happen? If the package is already there, that will get uninstalled. If I use other than these two, if I use any one of these, installed, latest, or present, what will happen? That particular package will be installed. Okay, now state equals to, what will go with installed? Installed. Okay, so this is the first task. First task is completed. I want to perform one more task. Okay, so this is the tasks category, right? Okay, this is the tasks category. The tasks, this is the first task. I want to give one more task. What is the name of the task? I want to give one name. Name. Are the service of TPD. This is the name. I want to mention one more task. I don't want to create another playbook to perform this task. I want to mention both the tasks in the same playbook. So I am mentioning it. Okay. After that, in order to start the services, what is the module? Service is the module. Service. What we have to do? If you want to start any service or stop any service, what you have to do? You have to mention on which service you want to perform the operation. So we have to mention the service name. Okay, that is nothing but name. What is the name? What is the name, guys? The service is HTTPD, right? Okay. What we want to do? State. So here you can go for documentation of service. Service module. Ansible. So what are the different options available that you can find? See, state, started or stopped. If you mention started, so that a service will be started. If you mention stopped, if the service is already running, then it will be stopped. If you want to restart, you have to use restarted. If you want to reload, you want to use. So these are the available options. So now what we are going to do, we are going to start the service. So which keyword we have to use? We have to use the started. State started. So are we done with the two tasks now? This is the first task and this is the second task. Like that, if you want to perform any number of tasks, you can mention one after other, so that one after other each one will be executed and each one task will be performed on each node. Okay, let me save this and run the script. Okay, what is the see it installed 3. Okay, so now is it clear? Any doubts, guys? So the HTTP package is successfully installed and it is started. See, let me check this on the node. How can I verify whether the package is installed or not? Which HTTPD is available here. So if this is not available, then we wouldn't get this output. So this is here. So that is the reason we can able to see this. So this is how we can mention multiple tasks in the single playbook. Similarly, if you want to uninstall the package, how can you do that? Module is the yum, name equals to package name and state equals to removed, so that this package will be removed. Okay, so like this we can create multiple tasks in the single playbook. Any doubts?
No,
Okay.
sir. Clear.
Yeah, we'll discuss the remaining topics in tomorrow's session. Okay.
Sir,
Okay,
in
sir.